Hi, I'm Shawn.
And I'm Rebecca.
Welcome to Try 5 Friday. Today we're doing coffee. And I'm going to turn this over to Rebecca since she's the expert in the family.
I love coffee. I love everything about it. I have it hot, I have it cold, I have cappuccino, I have espresso. It's one of my favorite things. I keep it in the house at all times. I brew it, I drip it, I do whatever I have to do to get some. Today is cold brew. I love cold brew in the summertime. It's quick, it's easy, and I can, pour in one in my cup, add some milk, my sugar, my flavoring, and I'm done. And it's one of the best ways to get coffee. We have 2 self brews. This is the Walmart brand, great value. It's the one that I use. I love it. It's really good. Dunkin' Donuts I just found the other day, didn't know they made it, so I had to brew some up. It's been sitting in the refrigerator. What you do is they come in pouches, and the same thing goes for the Walmart brand. They just come in little pouches, and you just add them to the cold water, and you put them in the refrigerator, and they brew. And you leave them in there 12 to 18 hours. Sometimes I brew mine for 24. It just depends. And I've never tried this. So, but this is my go-to. And so, this is the first one we're going to try. And I do have a little milk here.
Just the great value.
The great value. I do have a little milk here and a little sugar. But we're going to taste it plain to see how... If it's bitter, if it's cold, if it's bitter, what exactly the taste is black. And that just tastes like cold coffee to me. It's good. Strong and good.
Oh, that is strong.
Mm-hmm.
And bitter. I don't really care too much for black coffee. I like to have a little bit of flavor in it.
Well, that's why I bought the sugar.
I know some of you guys might think I'm a wimp. But, I just don't care too much for
plain
coffee.
We use Splenda in the house because that is something that Shawn and I are diabetics.
Hey, can I have some of that sugar and milk?
Yeah, I'm going to give you some. I was just tasting it. Just see how it tasted. And it's strong. I usually use a little more milk than this. I might have to get up and get some if we run out here. I'm trying to use this very little because we got a lot to do here. That is so good. A little flavoring. I like caramel, so a little flavoring goes a long way.
Yeah, once you put some milk and sugar in that, or Splenda,
yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What is that, donut shop? Is that what that says?
Yeah, it's their donut shop. Their hot coffee and donut shop by Great Value is really good. It's my go-to hot when I want a hot. We should have bought something to pour these into.
I'm just going to drink mine.
Well, that's a lot of coffee for me. Okay, we're going to try the Dunkin' Donuts. This, I hope, doesn't get sloppy.
No,
I don't use this. I use this jar for
it's
brewing.
getting sloppy.
Yeah, I know. It's all over my white shirt now. I will pour that in here and mix it. I don't care. Get me.
All right.
The other one will be easy.
All right, let's try this one.
That one's bitter. Woo!
Whew. Wow.
That one is really, really bitter.
Yeah.
That one's...
Yeah, that was real bitter.
And believe me, I'll use all of these.
And to me, it didn't even taste like it didn't even taste like coffee. Just bitter.
Oh, that's better. Once you add the sugar, the milk, You didn't add any flavoring. It changes it. And that's really good. I like that.
It's all right. Not very strong. Like I said, it doesn't really have no coffee taste to me. I actually like the Walmart brand better
I do too.
than the Dunkin' Donuts,
But
surprisingly.
of course, I will use it because it's coffee. I'll probably mix the both, and that will be it. We're going to go to the old standby, everybody in their Starbucks. I like their Frappuccinos, and that's all I've ever had there. So, I don't know how this is going to taste. You know, that tastes like just like Starbucks coffee. It's mild.
Yeah, really mild.
It's really mild.
I don't know. I need to finish off this. Yeah, I should have brought in another cup.
Yeah. We can always go down to 1 cup. And you can taste it and I can taste it.
All right,
We've been
let's do
kissing
that.
for 27 years. Yeah, that's a weak one. I'm really surprised. It's really, really weak. Dump it in your coffee cup.
Yeah, that's
Now, I've never heard of this company.
just tastes like muddy
Stoke.
water.
Says low and slow, 10-hour brew. I do mine longer than 10 hours. I do mine quite a long time, so.
Yeah, that Starbucks, I didn't really care for that. I mean, it was just tasted like nasty water.
This is black unsweetened. They're all unsweetened. They run about 15 calories. This one is 0, and I think these two were 0 too. I don't know why those are 15.
You know the camera can't see those, right?
What? Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't see. I think they're probably 0 calories. So let's try this one.
What's this one?
Stoke.
Called Stoke.
Same thing, just doesn't taste strong. I mean, I could drink that down.
Ugh.
I don't even need to taste it with milk.
I do, because I don't like it. It's kind of gross.
This is all cold brewed coffee.
So I'm not much of a coffee drinker. But it's not really strong. It's kind of weak. It just tastes watery.
I could drink it all day long. I have to limit myself because I could drink it all day long, all day long, and all night. It does have an odd taste to it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Dump it.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Now this is the only one. This is Rise. This is done with the new Nitro Brew coffee. And it's just done the same. I mean, it's done the same way. It's just nitro infused. Cold brew coffee. And this is organic beans and purified water. And they say it's nothing else. It says it's creamy, naturally sweet, and refreshingly smooth. So we're going to try this. Organic coffee. So if you're an organic person. Wow. I hope you guys heard that. That just spilled right out of there.
Oh, you probably should have shook it up first. Looks like there's different colors coming out of it.
Oh, there is. I think that
Stir it up a little bit.
this might be interesting. Woo! That is different. I hope when he brings that up that he can bring up the sound it made when I opened it. That is different.
Yeah, nasty. I didn't like
That's
it.
interesting to me. That is very interesting to me.
I mean, keep in mind, I'm not really a coffee drinker, so
Says it's naturally sweet, low acidity, and clean. So that's, for some of you out there, that might be something that you want, something that's nice and clean. It smells weird too. But I like it. That is really good. That is something I'll enjoy.
yeah, it's all yours.
That is something really good. I really like that. It's got no sugar, no dairy, nothing. So if you're looking for something like that, I would recommend this. And you might want to look up. I've seen the nitro brewing done. I just can't explain it. So you might want to look it up on YouTube or
Google it.
Google it. Because when I opened it, you could hear the pressure in it. It wasn't like opening these and the little seal comes up, or brewing this. This was something completely different, and this really interests me. And I will drink this, and I will try it again. There's other things that they have. So look up this company. It's called Rise. And they use organic products, which I'm all for. So at least give it a try.
So that you're going to say that's your favorite?
That is my favorite. I mean, this is my go-to.
The Great Value?
The Great Value is my go-to, and I will always do that. To leave our parking, well, we live in an apartment, and we go down the street, and to get out, we have to go through Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, if you know what I mean, because it's at the end of my road. And I get their lattes all the time. I'm going through their drive-thru. They know me by heart. They know what I want. So if I'm going to go through, but this right here I won't buy again. I will stick to this.
You know the camera can't see what you're pointing at. You got to tell them what it is.
Dunkin' Donuts. But I will stick with Great Value. And I will try this again. They have them in a, I think it was a 10-pack that I will probably get and try again.
No, you don't have to worry about me drinking it. My favorite out of these five was the Great Value. Walmart's brand. I thought it tastes best.
It always does. The hot coffee that I buy in the pod, you can also buy it for a coffee maker. But I use the pod of this. It's not cold brew, of course, but it's called Donut Shop. I'll recommend it to anybody to buy that. I buy it in the pod because I have a pod maker that I just put it in and have my coffee during the winter. During the summer, it's all cold brew to me. And then in the winter, I also have an espresso machine, and I also have a milk frother. I think I said that right, where it whips my milk all up and makes a froth out of it. A froth. A froth out of it. And I love it. And I drink a lot of cappuccinos in the winter. So, but there's our coffee.
Yeah, and that's from the family expert here.
Love it. Love my coffee. Come back and see us next week. Have a good Friday and weekend.
Make sure you subscribe and give us a thumbs up.
Bye.
Bye.